Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
First pitch coming, here it is. Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adalberto Mondesi is retired to lead off the ball game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes in with an average of .265. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the designated hitter.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this. He's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Willie Adames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They are in the midst of a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi brings it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Beaten into the ground over to first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Maikel Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hunter Dozier stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Goodrum. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Meadows, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mondesi has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Tom Hudson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Drilled right. That's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Going after it is Gordon. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 1-0. O'Hearn, a native Texan. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
So striding in, Edward Olivares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. That misses. 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Adalberto Mondesi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
And leading up for the Rays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here now is Mike Zunino. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. Pitch out, nothing doing. Margot, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rays with Merrifield next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was a solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, when that'll rally a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Michael Franco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Randy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arozarena.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And right into the shift. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now here it comes. Ryan O'Hearn is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game, so I think the game plan on that pitch right there.
Strikeout swinging. Ryan O'Hearn becomes the second out here in inning number 5. At the plate now, Edward Olivares, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In for strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
The left fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Kiermaier.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Now that.
At the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch, fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Kiermaier's running. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. And there is Alex Gordon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That finds the zone, a cold strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adalberto Mondesi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Willie Adames. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still tied 1 apiece. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Arozarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. He's right there. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, well below the zone. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game. He's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Ryan O'Hearn is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now, Nico Goodrum. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box, Tom Hudson, and here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move, and no one will track it down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tom Hudson becomes out number 2 this inning. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality. That's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Digging in and looking for more, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A run for the... Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Edward Olivares. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The Rays leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Popped him up. Goodrum backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First offering on its way. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. KC down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ian Kennedy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats.
The catcher,
This is chopped down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Gordon will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Willie Adames. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a liner. Just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
the batter, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. In there, now the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. With Merrifield next to hit. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Aaron Luke takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Luke is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. He hangs the K to end it as the Rays finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Alex Lang claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brady Singer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Aaron Luke earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for